What is happening, everybody? Street Pilot here, and I'm back with a different video. And you might be asking, why is this different? Well, I caved and got the Ace Combat 7 Season Pass. They just released the first of the 3 missions they're going to be releasing. This is the first one, called Unexpected Visitor, I think is what it's called. But yeah, on the campaign screen, you know, if you got the Season Pass, it'll just download and pop right under saying SP mission. And it'll warn you that if you haven't played the campaign, you might want to play through first before you play this. But anyway, we're going to go down to hard, because why not? I already played this earlier. I just like doing it again, and I figure I'm going to record it this time before I go to bed. Oh, a cutscene.
Hey Alex, I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3?
You guys recognize that emblem, right? I hope you recognize that emblem.
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
Fencer.
How much longer are you going to make me wait?
After.
This is self-important stuff.
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation.
This is a new base commander.
Our objective is to capture an advanced
Lot of new
submarine
faces.
harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port.
Reference episode
Such
8.
a long time ago.
You've been there.
There's Count chiming in.
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a
I didn't
supersonic
guess any of
nuclear
this, but thank
submarine
you.
Powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
The strange real version of the
Because he doesn't
CIA.
need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha. We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
Everyone's just chiming in. I
Call
love
this
it.
super submarine the Alicorn.
It's like a different
The
briefing.
Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also
Which is
boasts
badass.
some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and
That's a
railguns
powerful
to attack
submarine.
outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn
What
underwater?
about the other 26?
It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect
It was
has
just
to do
sitting
with
on the
loss of an
seabed for
arsenal
2 years until they
and
finally got
IRBM
to it.
cluster.
They can build a space elevator, but they can't rescue a trapped submarine crew. Come on.
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
There's a crap
Osean
ton of
Navy has
WMDs
dispatched
on
a
this
fleet,
sub. There's like over
including the
200
landers,
nukes or
to
something
capture
like
the
that.
Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting
Kind of
our
is.
fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to
Pretty
address
much.
superiors in boot camp.
An EW squad.
This dude hates being questioned.
The ESM will be a valuable asset.
See, ESM was the thing in Ace Combat 6, and they haven't had any of 7's campaign until this DLC mission, which I find kind of funny.
EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
See, now, like, what's weird about this is, like, Wiseman is sitting it out, who is Cyclops 1, but Count is Cyclops 2. But yet, he, like, joins you. I'm pretty sure he's still Cyclops 2 right here. Yeah, you got all these enemy planes, a handful of ground targets. But it's mainly an air-to-air mission. So we'll start the mission up. Got like a whole new song for the hangar and everything. They kind of went all out on this DLC, I'll give them that. This is just one of the 3 missions that'll be uploaded. And like, I recorded this at a different time, like I recorded this ahead of like the videos that are going to come after this. I'm just going to put it through the, I'm going to put it in the playthrough series where it fits in the storyline. I figured like, it's weird, the date is technically before the end of the game. It's pretty much after, I want to say, mission 13.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
And there it is, the Alicorn. The famous shot from all the trailers. And a couple trailers using teams.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late. What? Retreat and wait for backup.
Of course.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now? We're already in range. This can't.
We're gonna go for it, heck with it. That's what we're gonna do,
Trigger's
pal.
already kicked off the game.
We're going in.
I should have known they were gonna bank that one away.
All aircraft
That's cool, they're just like flying in a formation right there.
You didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. Our hotshot won the last 5
Holy
minutes.
crap. Missile almost took me out already.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly. Improve it, Count. Righto.
This Count talking all that crap now.
Open your eyes. Check
Crown. I think I'm locked on the one that's locking onto me, so we're gonna see how he likes it. I heard that go whizzing by right behind me.
Do it with a bang. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. Missile away.
I ticked him.
Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
Oh, I got him.
You sure? Our man
These
Trigger was
F-22s actually do some work. They're banking around, actually like really trying to evade us. So you can just see how agile they are compared to the others.
Missile inbound.
Come on, try me.
And those missiles are gonna get... Man, this cloud is screwing me up. I got 3 missiles I just wasted going nowhere.
Enemy quickly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Got it. Thank goodness for these auto-locking machine guns. There's so many jets everywhere. The Su-57's down.
Seeing advanced stealth fighters.
Oh yeah, I just took one down.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Where'd I go?
I don't talk at all. Apparently your dude's just a mutant every Ace Combat game.
Drake Squadron are here. I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Nice of you to join us.
Trigger shot
Wasted
down
a missile there.
57.
That was our youngest pilot.
Well, they're when you're youngest pilot. Obviously, age does equal
The
experience.
EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Those two down. I don't think I need the ESM. I think I'm doing just fine on my own.
Target is down.
The only thing I'm low-key salty about is that this map, Artiglio Port, is just a reuse, basically. Because it was Mission 8's map, but the oil depot was destroyed down there. You'll see that in a second when I take on those AA guns. But, the other mission's called the Raid on Anchorhead Bay. Originally go to Anchorhead Bay, and I think mission 16, but it's nighttime, versus the next map it's going to be in the daytime. So the raid is a daytime map, so it'll be interesting to see Anchorhead Bay in the day. I was kind of hoping for Combridge Harbor and Ace Combat 4. But, like, either way, they're all new single-player missions, and I can't complain about that. I mean, how many games release single-player DLC anymore? None of them. So, like, I hate to sound like I'm complaining about this, because that's not my intention at all. Let's take out these AA guns while we're over here. You can see all the destroyed oil tanks from the raid. Well, the raid on Artiglio.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. Target acquired. Missile launched. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
And that's four of them down.
Aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E.
Uh-oh. That didn't happen on the first playthrough I did of this.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. We definitely hit a hornet's nest.
Strider 1, missile launched.
There we go.
The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. The primary target, the hostile landing ship.
What? The enemy landing ship is going to be hostile in your eyes? I mean, I kind of expect that.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
This is where it gets interesting.
Entering ESM range.
There they are on that ESM craft. There's enemy jamming craft right there. Probably want to get rid of these things as soon as possible. Not reduced enough.
Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks.
One of the enemy jamming crafts are on the way to support those fighters.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Okay, now that's taken down.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your lines.
Oh, we just lost a friendly ship there.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships. This zone's raiding. Evacuate immediately.
I'm trying, damn it.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Well, I stalled it, which actually kind of came in handy there. There we go. Take out these AA guns and then go through. Yeah, you take a good look down there, you'll see the blown up oil tanks, which I think is kind of a neat touch. I kind of wonder though, because like, what if you didn't do crap in that mission?
Aircraft type SU-47.
Burkitts. Ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Snap.
Can we kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get all this six. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Osean on my tail. Taking fire.
They shoot down an erosion?
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
So I wonder who the heck these guys are.
What do you mean?
Like, you get their names and whatnot.
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. I'm screwing you up so bad. I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart.
The trigger hit the target.
Good. You see right through their illusions.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an
Yeah, you see all those boxes popping up around those planes? You got Scream and you got Rage.
Alright, Scream, keep the pinging. Trigger's already adapted to the situation.
Heck yeah, I'm adapting to the situation. This shit's crazy.
Hang in there, Scream. Trigger's missile isn't moving in. What do you do? Figure out what I'm planning.
Oh, I hit her.
He hit me, damn it! That bastard hit me! Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him.
Well, I hit him good.
Shit. Scream, we're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged blades.
Freaking wussies. Mihai was a wimp, and you guys ain't any better.
What? My hair stinks. No, I hear too. Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies. We'll go.
Ah, I could have chased him down real quick. Come on! This seaboy is giving me the runaround like crazy. This is worse than the aces that I just faced off against. I just wasted a QAAM. I only have 3 of them left, holy crap.
We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Retreating. Submarine must be launched to them.
I destroyed that FA-18. Gotta take care of these things.
Receiving support from ESM. Strider 1, target
Those
destroyed.
3 are done.
Missile launched.
Done, and
All-ground targets
done.
destroyed.
Alright, I gotta take out those attack planes coming from the ships now.
Fine work, Trigger.
Like, the ships are almost obsolete in this game. Like, you never cover any ships. So it's kind of nice to do that for a change. Ace Combat 5 had a couple missions where you were, like, sinking ships and taking down ships. They're really fleet-based missions. This one really only had, like, 1 fleet-based mission.
Missile did not connect.
I think that was 11.
SIR station. Target enemy aircraft.
And the machine gun didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Oh no, did we lose another one?
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
I think we did lose the second ship.
Captain,
Man.
get ready for takeoff, sir. Behind the enemy.
Come on now. Come on now. There we go.
1 minute remaining.
There we go. Yeah, I think it's impossible to, like, actually get full air superiority because there's always going to be more enemies spawning in. You'll see that in Mission 19. Mission 19 is really, I wouldn't say bad with that, but, you know, there's always just people popping up, so you're not just bored or waiting for the skies or waiting for the timer to count down. Waiting for the skies.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching
This
enemy
typhoon
landing
on me.
ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. What do you say?
Don't you see?
Oh snap. He's betraying the Erusian military. Ah! Well, I mean, that ain't gonna lock. It's gonna miss. Look at all the friendly missiles just coming at it. Like nobody's hitting him.
The rest is all yours,
A couple
Captain.
people hit him, but
Now I
didn't do
can finally
anything.
have my sausage
Where all those
rolls.
missiles come from?
That's the kind of food
Jeez. Everyone's
Of course,
flying underneath
anything
me.
other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, Private.
Like, what's this dude's deal? He's like doing nothing. Like, it's fishy. Like, I feel like that general guy is in on this too, whatever's going on. I'm thinking this Captain Taurus is either part... Oh, he's launching missiles like the whole fleet.
Alicorn fired on her with the railgun. The landing ship's on fire.
They got these this jet's ready to take off. Yeah, I'm thinking this is either part of the Free Aruja faction, which doesn't make sense now that he's like going against his commanders. So I'm thinking he might either just be a dude on his own, just a radical of his own, or possibly a world with no boundaries, which is a terrorist group faction from Ace Combat Zero. I'm on the way. Let me take this thing down.
The cruise missile is a WMD. Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Yeah, what about the submarine? Oh, it's gonna sink. I
Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will blow the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO. Keep my words. This boat needs to end this hideous war in a definitive and non-controversial peace, not a conflict.
I'll try shooting down the others real quick if I can.
Land it down.
They're not evading us.
Shields. Crazy.
Get up.
It will be done with reason. You cannot direct. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take.
Come on, shoot it down, shoot it down. I'll hit that one, not for the target one. Originally I just shot the target one down, I want to make it more interesting this
The
time.
lives of 10 million.
Intelligence insane. Crossing radio.
Hit it.
10,000
I got
meters
one
until the
missile
aircraft
left, are you
exits the AO.
serious? There we go.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Yeah, I'd say it was carrying a WMD. And he yelled salvation when he went down. I wasn't catching what the captain was saying.
The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see?
I ruined it.
He walked all over it with his dirty
I
boots,
ruined it.
over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
You made your bed, now lie in it. Ha.
Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people.
And we'll find out what this new plan is next month.
The officer.
Alright, so that was the first
operation has
DLC
been
mission.
completed. Stand by for further orders. Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osean's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side? Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF.
Probably just a couple of rogues just taking me down just to try to take me down.
Score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such action.
I don't know, you're the intelligence
They
agent.
have a spy. Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already suspecting the general, I'm already suspecting you. It's somebody here, because it ain't me.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
So we got another cutscene here.
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
There's a whole shot of Strange
Make
Rail
me
for a
collage
second.
of Torres' quotes.
3 different big
Work
continents.
freely. Keep my
I don't think I had
hypothesis
Ani
in
up
mind.
north though, funny enough.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6
that.
per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
Maybe that guy is just trying to figure out. Either way, we'll probably find out more in the next DLC episode, which is going to be a month away, which is probably going to be a little bit after this whole playthrough series of the actual campaign is over. So, you know, I'll bounce back like I'm going to do with this episode. I'm going to just squeeze it into the playlist where it fits in the storyline itself. Because it says to beat the campaign first before you play this, but at the same time, I feel like you could play this as long as you're at least to that point in the campaign, because then it flows story-wise. So, it'll be interesting to see what Episode 2 brings. And Episode 3 is going to be like a whole big ordeal, like a whole new map and everything, because Episode 2 is going to be on the Anchorhead Bay map from Mission 16, but daylight, like I mentioned before. Either way, I think it was a fun mission. It was something different, something unique. I really hope Ace Combat keeps up with this and does something like this for next year, puts out another 3 single-player missions that will, like, maybe follow a mini story like this one. It seems like this one's going to follow the Alicorn submarine, but then after that, like, are they going to release another 3 missions of us chasing a damn submarine? I hope not, because, come on. So, I hope to see more of the front line, personally. Tyler Island. I want to see what Tyler Island looks like when the Spare Squadron goes. Maybe it plays a different ace there since Trigger goes off somewhere else. So, instead of still playing Trigger for this little mini-series, have another 3 missions where you're just a different pilot in general. What I think they really should have done was brought back Mobius 1 like they did in the arcade missions for 5 and the VR missions for 7, which I can't do because I'm on Xbox, only on PlayStation. Anyway, that's my little review, I guess, or hype up, whatever you want to call it. After this will be the next episode in the series. It'll be episode 14. I want to say the Rainy Assault's what came after this, at least story-wise, until we figure out what the next DLC map is. Maybe the next DLC mission comes before the Rainy Assault, but I feel like it would come after the Anchorhead Bay mission that you do play, which is at 16, but I don't know. We're only going to find out one way, and that's waiting around. So, stay tuned till then. Keep watching the rest of the series playthrough if it's your first time watching the playthrough playlist, and just see what more happens in the campaign. Subscribe, like it, share it around. I'll see you on the next episode, and y'all have a good one.